They will run for the first time here with White. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throw is Brady. And his throw is incomplete. Try to force it into Edelman there, and it's 3rd and 4.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Brady. Buying time to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, and it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 43.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
General West.
First down, here's White. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady caught by Sanu. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line.
18 on the play. First down, Patriots.
53. Hey, Alabama. 56. Mike. Hey, Charlie. 56. Watch the curve. 56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike. Stop your whining. Mike 56. Mike. Sugar.
Brady now on first down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long.
Rush in.
Again, it's Brady. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a first down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
At their own 25-yard line.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Brees going to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready? Yellow waiting. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Brees. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins able to get him for a loss of about 3. Now a play fake. Brees. They complete it to Hill. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ready? 12. Yellow waiting. 5-8. You don't want none.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Over. 13.
Throwing on first down is Brees. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Go.
First down, New England.
Brady now on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now on 2nd and 16. Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Breeze now. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
5-9. Hey, kill.
Breeze now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Check.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw, it's Breeze. Steps away to his left. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
29. Alpha. Check it. Hey, Alpha. Go Bandit.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. It's complete. James White. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards.
A gain of 19 yards.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Dancing to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Go Bandit. He's checking crap.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Hey, Roy.
Shotgun now for Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Here we go. Hey, box truck. Check back 21. Bring it.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Breeze now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now Kamara, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On second and 12, Breeze on the check down. He finds Kamara. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready. Yellow waiting. Hey, kill.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. And Ginn's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 57 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 17-3. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger.
Mohamed Sanu with nobody ahead of him. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mohamed Sanu, 75 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and that slices the lead down to 17-10. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance. And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that takes us from second to third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Let's go.
Hey, 25.
Good.
I got him.
Here we go. Here's
Shotgun now for Breeze. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
Good job by this defense, and now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3 and out, and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
Fielded just inside the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. He's got White here. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Brady now to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marcus Williams. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Throwing on 2nd down, Breeze. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Sammy! Bravo! We got 25.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Extra point try for Gostkowski. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jamie Collins, his second sack of the night. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. To throw is Breeze.
Intended for Jared Cook. Incomplete. Covered by Jason McCourty.
The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Opposite.
Throwing now is Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted. Terrence Brooks with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
On 1st down, it's White, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Watch quick. Check 13. Hey, wahoo!
From the gun, it's Brady. Dorsett's got it. And some space here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett, 27 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Gostkowski, the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down. There's Breeze. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the home, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
5-9.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
21. Hey, team 6.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Easy.
the 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Breeze's throw on target to Cook. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, 7.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first thing. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, go 66. Hey, Charlie. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
To throw is Brady. Dorsett making the catch. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
31-yard line.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. To throw again on second down. Brady, complete to Dorsett. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. And something tells me the moment of overtime won't be too big for number 12, Tom Brady.
Well, the best that have ever played have always taken big moments and treated them as little moments, right? Each play is going to be kind of the same, but they know how to rise to the occasion as well. And let's face it, Tom Brady, I think he'll enjoy playing it overtime and trying to be the guy that leads his team to victory.
Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. It's caught. This is White. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They'll run on first down. It's White, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 12, Brady. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. To throw, it's Brady. Catch is made by Harry. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. And the Saints signal for another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Sugar! Hey, Alabama.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Got his man, that's Harry. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. Well, when they kept the offense on the field, you saw the face I made looking at you like, what are they doing? How did they do that?
Yeah, that's almost a miracle, isn't it? Because the two of us have talked to play callers, and every time we talk to them about going for it on 4th and long, they give us that same look you just gave me. And they always say, I don't have that call on my play sheet, Haas. We just don't have that one. Well, apparently he did, and they got it.
And in overtime, wow. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Brady. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.